Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Anambra State gubernatorial elections is around the corner. There's a lot of tension in the land. Some seem to believe that the elections would hold, judging the fact that over 34,000 security outfits personnel will be deployed straight down in Anambra State. Talk about one election too many. And of course, the indigenous people of Biafra and a lot of Biafran agitators are saying the election will not hold. A lot of things are coming up, but as it is now, there are some lawyers, some human rights activists, and other issues, and other people are telling Ipob what may likely happen if they disrupt the gubernatorial elections. Before we go into the news proper to find out what it is, they're telling IPOP and all those other people who are also agitating for Biafra. We'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. All right, let's go straight into the news. Anambra State Indigenous Lawyers Forum, it's a forum called Anambra State Indigenous Lawyers, has revealed what would happen if the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB interferes with the gubernatorial election set to hold on the 6th of November 2021 in Anambra State. Joe Nwokodi, the president of the forum, said in a statement made in an emergency press conference that there must be a peaceful election in Anambra, whether IPOB, that's Indigenous People of Biafra, likes it or not. Excuse me. He added that the group must not try to disrupt the election, as this will not be healthy for their public image and might lead to a situation where they are declared as a terrorist group. They were actually declared before now. I think they actually at some point they fought against it. Okay, they fought against it. But let's continue. Joe Mokodi also stated that some of IPOB, that's Indigenous People of Biafra's demands, were legitimate, especially the marginalization of the Southeast and unruly way the Igbo youth were being treated. But their fight for these things would be going down the drain if they were tagged a terrorist group. The publicity secretary of the forum, that's Anene Nwadukwe, also condemned the threat of the Secretary General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, to declare a state of emergency in Anambra State. He added that the threat revealed the level of hatred Malami had for the Igbos and the Igbos in general. Joe Nwadukwe also pointed out that according to Section 305 of the Constitution, Anambra State had not gotten to the stage where a state of emergency should be declared. Malizu Iwudo added that an election must occur in Anambra State to avoid a constitutional crisis and implored the IPOB, as Indigenous People of Biafra, to allow them to peacefully elect the next leader of the state. A lot of reactions actually have trailed this particular statement in no particular order. I'm going to take like 2-3 of them and let's analyze this very critically. This one here is saying, please lawyers, stay clear, except you want to stop hearing your black and white to move around. Leave IPOB and our wicked politicians to daggle it. Seems to be that people are actually in full support of what IPOB is really doing over the issue of no elections in Southeast Biafra land, Anambra State. But this is actually a case between who survival of the fittest, as in wits. Now, survival whose wits is strongest, because right now the government is looking at it that if for any reason IPOB stand or no election in Anambra State holds, that automatically means that come 2023 there may likely not be any elections also holding in the southeast. So is this like a test of litmus test to know who has strongest will in southeast? That's why you're seeing the government of the day deploying over 34,000 security personnel. That's huge. Honestly, it's huge. Even if it is a presidential election, I've never seen it in this kind. The one closest to it should be Edo elections, but it was not up to 34,000. My God. Okay, let's continue with the news. This one here is saying those lawyers are nothing but Fulani. This funny you. This one here is saying you people should be talking about releasing him, as that is the matter at hand. Don't be selfish. Okay, they are actually referring to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that the lawyers should have channeled their energy on propelling the government of the day to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and not be talking about, and they shouldn't be talking about the issue of the gubernatorial election that should take place in Anambra State. This one here is saying it can't be possible. He's going to stay there. Nothing is going to come. Oh my God! This one is saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will remain there. This one say, please lawyers, are you saying that IPOB will be tagged what they already tagged, whereas you have already tagged them? This one here says, are you going to give your own prescribed name than the one federal government have already given them? Since they were prescribed, did you stop them? No, is the answer. They are even waxing much stronger. So close your mouth. The other elections that you did in the past, what did you gain from those you voted in? They are only using you to go in and start stealing, leaving you improvised. When would you become wise? The people are really tired, People are really, really tired. This one here is saying, if IPOB doesn't know where they are going, they should know where they are coming from. I pray nothing should happen. If it happens, it might be too late for them to go back. I guess these ones are also against IPOB. This one here is saying, Anambra State supports their aim, but their motive of state of emergency is what need to be considered. Forget the lawyers for now and stand for Igbo party instead of leaving the seat vacant. Okay, all right, let's look at this very critically. A lot of people are actually calling out the lawyers. They're saying that they have the ability all along. They can talk, they're in forum, they can actually make their voice heard. And up till now, they've not said anything about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Instead, they're very, strong over the issue of the gubernatorial elections holding. But there's something that caught my attention. They said that they want to be prescribed. That if they continue like this, IPB will be prescribed. But some of the comments I read here, which actually got me thinking, is that they've already been prescribed already. So who's going to re-prescribe them again? They're like, look, the name has already been tagged already. So what's the difference, really? Tag or retag, it makes no difference to them. But they are saying in a nutshell that they shouldn't do this for their namesake, so that their fight, their struggle, the essence of their movement is genuine. It's a good cause. It's a true cause. It's genuine cause. Judging the fact that the youth, the Igbo youths are being marginalized. Igbos generally are being marginalized, but the method and the motive of doing it is what they find very wanting. I guess that's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in the comment section. What's your take? Do have a nice time.